You've heard of the talking snake in Eden and the burning bush that spoke to Moses. But did you know the Bible also tells of a talking donkey? A simple animal that saw death coming and saved a prophet's life. This is the story of Balaam and his donkey, one of the strangest, most powerful miracles in all of Scripture. It begins with a frightened king named Balak, who saw the Israelites moving across the land like a storm. He'd heard what they did to other nations, and he was terrified. So he sent messengers to a prophet named Balaam, a man known for his power to bless and to curse. Balak offered him riches, honor, and anything he wanted, if he would just curse the people of Israel. But Balaam told them, "I can only say what God tells me." He prayed, and God said clearly, "Do not go with them. Do not curse Israel, they are blessed." The prophet refused, but Balak didn't stop there. He sent more messengers, richer, more persuasive, with promises of glory and gold. And this time, Balaam's heart wavered. He said, "Let me ask God again." And that night, God told him, "Go with them, but only speak what I command." So the next morning, Balaam saddled his donkey and set out, eager, maybe too eager, to meet the king. But what Balaam didn't know was that God was angry with him, not because he was going, but because his heart was wrong. He wanted the reward more than he wanted obedience. So God sent an angel with a drawn sword to block his path. The donkey, humble, loyal, and small, saw the angel first, a towering figure of light, sword gleaming in the sun. Terrified, the donkey turned off the road into a field. Balaam, blind to what was happening, beat her and forced her back on the path. A little farther on, the angel appeared again, this time between two vineyard walls. The donkey squeezed against the wall to avoid the angel, crushing Balaam's foot. In pain and fury, Balaam struck her again. Finally, the angel stood in a narrow place, no room to turn, no way to escape. The donkey stopped, fell to the ground, and refused to move. And Balaam, filled with rage, beat her a third time. And then God opened the donkey's mouth. "What have I done to you?" she said, "to make you beat me these 3 times?" Balaam, blinded by anger, actually shouted back, "You've made me look like a fool. If I had a sword, I'd kill you right now." But the donkey answered, calm and trembling, "Am I not your donkey, the one you've always ridden? Have I ever acted like this before?" Balaam paused. "No," he admitted. And in that moment, God opened Balaam's eyes. He finally saw the angel, standing right there, sword drawn, ready to strike. The angel said, "Why have you beaten your donkey? I came to oppose you because your path is reckless. If she had not turned away, I would have killed you and spared her." Balaam fell to the ground, shaken to the core. He said, "I have sinned. I didn't know you were standing there. If you're displeased, I'll turn back." But the angel told him to go on, and to speak only what God commands. So Balaam continued his journey, humbler, wiser, and far more careful than before. And when he finally stood before King Balak, he didn't curse Israel. He blessed them 3 times, because he'd learned, even a prophet can lose sight of God's will. And sometimes the voice of truth comes from the most unexpected places. So remember this story, not just for the miracle, but for the message. Sometimes the people or moments we're frustrated with are the very things saving us from danger we can't see. Sometimes the roadblocks are not punishments, but protection. So the next time you face resistance, pause and ask yourself, is this an obstacle, or is God trying to get my attention? Because in the story of Balaam and his donkey, the dumbest creature on the road turned out to be the wisest one there.